tips for attending Cowboy Carter in Chicago. I think we need to come up with a name. I was like workshopping this, like the Shy Hive. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Anyway, Shy Hive. If you have not been following along, there is a playlist that talks about transportation, parking, all of those kinds of things to get over to Soldier Field. Go check those out. And I'm going to start talking about food and drink now because there is a long list of things to discuss. All right, here we are back at lovely Soldier Field. And I'm doing this because I want you to see kind of the area that I'm going to focus on. Chicago has just a ton of wonderful restaurants, but I'm going to focus on the area closest to, Soldier Field. And if you were going to come early and eat or even after this is the area that you really want to kind of be in. And I talked about this when I was talking about hotels, pretty much the South Loop and maybe into the Loop a little bit. But this is the area that I'm going to focus on for good spots for food and drink. I'm going to start with the nicest places, right? So I've heard some people say this is a special birthday, an anniversary. Heck, if you're proposing, anything like that, these are the places that are probably going to be more appropriate for that. This is not like we're just going to pop in and like grab a burger. So we're looking for something cheap. These are the spots that, you might want to also budget for. All right, today's 5 are your high dollar spots. These are your special occasion locations. So when you check them out, don't be surprised. Oliver's is pretty new. It is in the South Loop. It is an easy walk over to Soldier Field, but it is also very nice. It's a place where you're going to want to get a reservation. Even the burger, if you sit at the bar, is fantastic, but also a little pricey. So just know Oliver's is an option. Mercat a la Plancha is closer to the Hilton. So for those of you staying on Michigan Avenue, if you want something like really nice, you want to go out for a nice dinner, Mercat a la Plancha has been there for quite a while. It is more like a Spanish tapas kind of place, but it is also very good. Let's come on back to the South Loop and go with Il Colicino. It is easy walk over to Soldier Field. Italian, also very good. And Cafe Bionda, very close. Italian, also very good. These are all places where you'd want to make a reservation, where you would be having a nice dinner. And last but not least, I'm going to say the Firehouse, because the Firehouse, it's bigger. It has a great bar, so it will probably make the just have a drink list, but it is also a really nice restaurant and it will be packed, guaranteed, because it is a great spot for both of those things. You would also want a reservation. So you can check out those 5 places if you are looking for like a nicer meal, a nicer dinner, where you could also walk from there over to Soldier Field. Keep on following me, guys. There are so many. I'm going to start with the nicer and I'll work my way down to just like a slice of pizza after the concert if you want. But this is where I'm going to start because there's a lot to talk about, and keep on following.